You know damn well I'm glazing this shit. I've been watching every single Mission Impossible movie before the final ranking comes out this Friday, and today I watched Mission Impossible 3, baby. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I already filmed and edited a video about this movie, and I lost everything due to a TikTok glitch, so I'm in a great mood right now. This is easily the best out of the original 3 movies. Ethan Hunt actually gets a character arc in this. He's three-dimensional. He has personal stakes. He has a wife in this. They completely ignore almost everything that happened in Mission Impossible 2, which is a good thing. Plot is easily the best out of the first 3 movies, including a lot of really good story beats and emotional moments. The main mission of this movie is to stop the villain played by the late and great Philip Seymour Hoffman from selling this ultimate dangerous device called the rabbit's foot. Philip Seymour Hoffman was one of the greatest actors ever, and he delivers a really intimidating performance in the limited screen time that he has in this. Easily one of the better performances as a villain in this entire franchise. The actual MacGuffin itself, the rabbit's foot, does not matter. We never know throughout the entire movie what it actually is, but it's the threat of Philip Seymour Hoffman and everybody that backs him that is the important part. Because despite his limited screen time, you feel his presence throughout the entire thing. Ethan Hunt and his team are basically chased through the entire movie because of him, leading to some of the best action set pieces of this entire franchise so far. This was the directorial debut of J.J. Abrams, who a lot of people know for Star Trek and Star Wars movies now, but it's a really good showcase as an action movie what can be done to revamp a franchise like this, especially after a kind of dud of a second film. This film introduces a lot of sensibilities of great modern action movies that are present throughout the entire rest of the franchise. Tom Cruise is actually able to do an emotional performance. The team starts to round itself out. There's a couple members that aren't going to show up ever again, but Luther's there and Simon Pegg is Benji. Oh my gosh, even in the limited screen time that he does have, he starts to develop a relationship that you see with Ethan Hunt that is obviously one of the better parts of the latter films. I really enjoy how all of these films have a different visual style, technically speaking. Yes, there's a lot of lens flares in this, that's J.J. Abrams' staple, but there's also a decent amount of shaky cam, and it's really high contrast, which a lot of people may be a little bit indifferent on, but I think really works for this movie's favor, allowing for a lot of really good tension and an iconic look. Also, Michelle Monaghan, and as Ethan's fiance and wife, I really enjoyed her presence in the film for the limited time that she was in it. I think this is really when the franchise gets a sense of what it can be and what it can do properly and well. While I haven't seen Ghost Protocol, I've seen every film after that, and there's definitely a consistency which has been lacking in these 3 different entries. But this one was a really good bounce back after the kind of atrocious second film with a more personal story, actual character development, more of a specific idea and vibe that actually works out great for the film, and I'm really enjoying how this franchise is starting to get into a sense of its own. This goes over Mission Impossible 2, and there's a little chunk that puts it over the original Mission Impossible. Keep following along if you want to see me watch and review the rest of the series.